I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. If this show did not get you excited for NXT Takeover New York, you're not human. You shouldn't be watching NXT, period. Matter of fact, you shouldn't be watching the product, period. This is the future of the main roster in NXT. If this show got you excited for NXT Takeover New York, I want you guys to immediately smash that like button as hard as you possibly can. This show got me excited for NXT Takeover New York. The proper build between Cole and Gargano. We got the finals of the Dusty Classic. We got a little interaction between Matt Riddle and Velveteen Dream. That's all you can ask for. That's all you can ask for. Like I said, guys, if you guys are excited whatsoever about NXT Takeover New York, smash that like button. If you guys enjoyed NXT tonight, smash that like button. Let me tell you something about NXT Takeover New York. This NXT Takeover show that's taking place a week from Friday has the potential, and I said the same thing about Takeover War Games. I said this about Takeover War Games. I said this about Takeover Brooklyn last year. I said this about Takeover, what was Philly, and Takeover New Orleans, and Takeover Chicago, of course. I've said this, and I'm going to say this right here. NXT has the potential to be the greatest takeover show of all time. I don't want anybody arguing with me. I don't want anybody fucking mentioning me on Twitter or down below in the comment section. This NXT Takeover New York show has the potential to be the greatest takeover show of all time. Of all time. There is nobody in this community, nobody in the YWC that's going to argue with me on that standpoint. Look at the card that we're having for TakeOver. The Fatal 4-Way for the NXT Women's Championship. Matt Riddle versus Velveteen Dream for the NXT North American Championship. We got War Raiders against Ricochet and Aleister Black for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Then we got fucking Gargano and Cole for the NXT Championship, best 2 out of 3. That's I believe that's 5 matches on the card. I think 5 or 4 matches on the card. Look, you have the NXT Women's Championship match, the NXT North American Championship, the NXT Tag Team Championships, and the NXT Championship. You got 4 matches on the card. 4. What the fuck does that tell you about NXT? NXT is not going to overload with like 10, 11 matches for TakeOver. 4 to 5 matches maximum at a TakeOver is perfect. The fact that we're getting 4 matches for TakeOver, perfect. Picture fucking perfect. If I don't know about you guys, man, but this show tonight really got me excited about NXT TakeOver New York. It just adds that intensity level way up there. To the point of, if it hits the ceiling, it's going to break through the ceiling. I'm excited for TakeOver. You guys should be excited for TakeOver. I said this, I'm going to say it again. NXT TakeOver New York has the potential to be the greatest NXT TakeOver show of all time. Will it be better than War Games? Possibly. Will it be better than New Orleans? Possibly. Will it be better than NXT TakeOver Philadelphia last year? Possibly. But like I said, NXT has to play their cards right. If I'm predicting the NXT Championship right now, you guys wouldn't even want to know who I'm picking to win the NXT Championship that night. Listen, I already got my predictions ready. I'm just waiting for next week for the preview and predictions, where we go over TakeOver New York and WrestleMania all in one podcast next Saturday. We'll go over the card for TakeOver, we'll go over the card for WrestleMania, and then we're going to go over the news and notes that's going into WrestleMania. But if you guys don't know who I am of course Chris. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel on this Wednesday, March 27th, 2019. If you guys are new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells for all notifications. If you guys enjoyed NXT tonight, and if you guys are excited for NXT Takeover New York, I want you guys to smash that like button. Comment down below what you guys thought of NXT tonight, man. Check out the content. SmackDown review last night. This show was good. I said it yesterday. SmackDown was good, but this show made me scratch my head a lot of times. Like, for example, Charlotte winning the SmackDown Women's Championship with 2 weeks to go to WrestleMania. What's the purpose of Charlotte winning the SmackDown Women's Championship? Link to that video will be in annotation on the upper right hand corner of your screen, man. Check out Raw Review. Raw Review is live on the channel. Triple H agrees to put his career online at WrestleMania. That video right now is at 84 views with 16 thumbs up. So thank you guys so much for all the support. Link to this video will be in the annotation on the upper right hand corner of your screen. And I got gaming content, Universe Mode Episode 1. This video went up Monday afternoon around, I think around 4 p.m. Eastern Time here in the East Coast. Link to this video will be in the annotation on the upper right hand corner of your screen. And by the way, guys, the way I booked Universe Mode was better than the whole 3-hour show that we got on Raw this past Monday night. So link to this video will be in the annotation on the eye on the upper right hand corner of your screen. And also, guys, Sunday's video, WWE 2K19 My Career Episode 3, man, where the Chosen One and Cole Quinn invade NXT, man. Hey, yo. So I'm going to say on that, man. Link to that video will be in the annotation on the upper right hand corner of your screen, man. This is the official home of the Reality Podcast right here on YouTube. So make sure you guys are following me on social media. Twitter, Chris from Loring. Instagram, your boy Chris _WFB. And Snapchat, Chris Most Hated. And if you guys are new to the channel, looking for Raw Review, NXT, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Throwback Thursday, Top 10 Friday, a wrestling podcast, and gaming content, hit that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells for all notifications. Let's review NXT tonight, man. Full Sail University. This was the second to last show before Takeover, before WrestleMania weekend. So Adam Cole makes his entrance and gets in the ring with the NXT Championship belt on a pedestal, admiring it before getting on the mic. Cole says last week he outlasted 4 of NXT's best when he pinned Ricochet for the right to go challenge for the vacant title against Johnny Gargano. He could give a million reasons why he's going to win the title, but first and foremost, he wants Johnny to come to the ring and face him like a man to find out exactly what he's in for at Takeover New York. Now, this is long overdue for Cole. I said this last week, and I'm going to say it again this week. Remember when Drew McIntyre was NXT champion? He was supposed to defend the championship against Adam Cole at Takeover New Orleans. So they was going to book that matchup after Cole attacked McIntyre after McIntyre won the championship at Takeover Brooklyn SummerSlam weekend back in 2017. So, we were supposed to get that match, but during NXT TakeOver War Games back in 2017, Drew McIntyre lost the championship and got hurt in the process. So we never got that match between McIntyre and Cole. So that fucked Cole even more than McIntyre. So Cole, after what could have been an NXT championship run, had to fall right back down on the card. Had to fall right back down on the bottom of the barrel, working his way back up. But Cole won a fatal 5-way last week to get his chance at the NXT Championship, long overdue. So Gargano obliges coming to the ring and sitting on the top turnbuckle while the crowd exchanges dueling chants for both guys. This goes on for a long beat before Cole pipes up and says he doesn't need the crowd support, to which Johnny says he loves the Johnny wrestling chants and asks Adam to list those many reasons for him, telling the crowd to get out their cameras and start taking footage because Cole is at a loss for words for the first time ever. Does Cole realize that he's in for the fight of his life at TakeOver now that Johnny's path to the title goes through him? At the Barclays Center, he's going to show him why they call him Johnny TakeOver, baby. Oh, I love that line. Cole asks if that's supposed to intimidate him, pointing out that Gargano's record means it'll be more appropriate to call him Johnny Participation. I love Adam Cole, bro. And the fact is, Johnny Participation can't beat Adam in 3 falls. It's supposed to be in 2, not 3, 2. He can't even beat him in 1 fall. And Cole cites his accolades as proof of this. He's earned all of his success, and he's proved that last week when he won the contenders match. And what has Johnny Takeover done to earn his title match? Thank you, Mr. Adam Cole, baby, for asking that question. Cole questions his notion that he hasn't earned anything and didn't debut into a top spot. Oh, damn, Johnny. Goddamn. His story started in June of 2015 at his tryout when he was told no, that he wasn't good enough to be here. Undersized, doesn't have it. He's heard it all for 15 years, but he didn't take no for an answer and fought for one chance. And that chance came in the first ever Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, where he was thrown in the makeshift tag team with a guy he barely knew, Tommaso Ciampa. The 2 unsigned indie guys told to go prove themselves, and they taught for their freaking lives. After that was said and done, they left, no contract and no promise for the future. But the thing is, he was invited back again and again and again. And why? Because every single time he showed up, he poured his heart out in this ring. He fought so hard that they chanted, "Johnny Wrestling." He realized then he wasn't fighting for himself. He fights for everybody out there who's been told they weren't good enough. And he's earned every spot, earned the tag titles, earned his career back, and earned the NXT North American Championship. He's earned everything he has because the place is his life. He wasn't handed a top spot in a group of cornies, Conrads, to fight his battles for him. He wouldn't change a thing about these past 4 years because it made him appreciate where he's going, and he'll fight to fulfill his destiny, and Johnny Wrestling will finally become NXT champion. Adam goes to leave and turns around in the aisleway. Getting back on the mic, he says, Johnny's story is so inspirational, like a Lifetime movie before his eyes. But here's the deal. Scratch, fight, and claw all you want. But when they leave New York, Adam Cole will be NXT champion. And here's why. Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, and Roderick Strong roll up on the stage, and Cole says Triple H was wrong when he said their match would be definitive. It'd be undisputed. So Undisputed Era pose on the stage, and the segment ends from there. This was a great, great opening segment to the show. It got the point straight. It got these guys talking. Got these guys interacting and everything else. The crowd was split in half. Some people voted for Cole. Some people went for freaking Gargano. I know who I'm cheering for Takeover. Just know. I know who I'm cheering for at Takeover. But this was a great segment and everything else. For some reason, I'm going to say this right now to you guys. Cole and Gargano, best 2 out of 3 falls match at NXT Takeover New York, will no doubtably, no question, 100%, this match will be match of the year. If this is not the best match of the year, it's in the top 5. It's in the top 5 matches of 2019. No question. No question. I cannot wait for Cole and Gargano for next weekend, WrestleMania weekend, NXT TakeOver New York at Barclays Center. They finally get some action. Aaliyah and Vanessa Bourne versus Casey Carazaro and Lacey Lane. Now, if you guys know who Casey is the girlfriend of Ricochet. So there you go. This match ended in a disqualification. Casey and Lacey win by DQ. This match didn't do anything for me whatsoever. The only thing I was looking forward to was how Casey was doing in the ring. That's it. I love Casey. I love Casey, though. But this match ends at a no DQ. Alright, so tag was made. Wrenching Lacey's neck over the ropes before Bourne hangs her up in a modified tree of woe and kicks her back repeatedly. Headbutt connects, tag to Aaliyah, and they work her over, communicating with a seated senton as Shayna Baszler and her horse ladies come down. Referee Jessica Carr tries to restore order as Aaliyah and Bourne leave and Baszler kicks Lane out of the ring. Casey and Lacey win by disqualification. The Kuda collects on Casey, but she slips away. The double drop kick on Marina Shafir and Jessamine Duke, But when she comes back to Baszler, she gets taken down into the clutch for good. Shayna stands tall, holding the NXT Championship up. The Queen of Spades goes to the commentary desk and says this is going to keep happening before standing on the desk to raise the title high. There's no question in my mind that Shayna Baszler is losing at Takeover New York. There's no question she's losing it. Who would I see winning the NXT Women's Championship? I have no idea. You can book it either way, low-key. You can give it to Bianca. You can give it to Kairi. Or give it to Io. You can give it either or. But if I have to pick one superstar to win the NXT Women's Championship, I will give it to Bianca. I will give it to Bianca. Because Kairi and Io, they work much better as a tag team. Just as much as they work much better singles run. As a singles competitor. They work together better as a tag team. So I will keep that tag team dynamic there between Io and Kairi. While you have Bianca Belair win the NXT Women's Championship at TakeOver, having Shayna Baszler get called up to the main roster after WrestleMania. So there you go. We got Konya Reeves versus Matt Riddle. This match wasn't that bad. It was a good television match. It wasn't that bad. But Matt Riddle wins by submission. Match was good. Listen, I love Matt Riddle. People hate Matt Riddle. I love Matt Riddle. His match against Velveteen Dream for the North American Championship should be a classic. Should be a classic. But Velveteen Dream comes out in a purple light. As Reeves goes to town, overhead elbow into Anaconda Vice. Riddle out, thinking European clutch, no good. Laying palm strikes in, boot to chest, Pele kick, float over. Ripcord knee connects to our bro. Is a red-faced god of war. Arm trap elbows, hammering them down. Matt Riddle wins by submission with the bro mission. As soon as he announced the winner, Velveteen Dream cuts the announcement off and says Riddle has earned a title shot for the NXT North American Championship at TakeOver New York. The King of Bros marches up to VD's couch, as he was with two beautiful ladies, and takes his chance, drink his cup actually, drinking whatever liquid is in it. It looked like fucking water. He gets on the mic and tells him he'll see him in New York, bro. Drops the mic. Let me say this now. Matt Riddle looked high during that match. She looked high. I'm not gonna lie to you, but match was good nonetheless. Matt Riddle wins by submission with the bro mission. Next week we're gonna get Bianca Belair versus Kairi Sane next week on the Go Home show before TakeOver next week. Finally, guys, main event. We got Aleister Black and Ricochet versus the Forgotten Sons, Steve Cutler and Wesley Blake, for the 2019 Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Trophy and a chance to go up against the War Raiders at TakeOver New York for the NXT Tag Team Championship. This match was great. Listen, I love Black and Ricochet. I said this before. They are an unorthodox tag team, but they work very well together. They work very well together. Black and Ricochet win. This match was really good. There was a point in the match where I thought that the Forgotten Sons won this matchup. So, what happens here? Cutler yanks Ricochet out, pulls him into the steel. Blake with an O'Connor roll, tag made, lung blower into an elbow drop. Ricochet makes his save, wrist lock tag to Steve, powerbomb onto the knees into the corner, inverted headlock. Black slips out, knee, roundhouse kick, both Sons down. Black mass on Steve, but Blake's legal. Powerbomb lift into a double knee, gut buster, but the referee catches Riker, knocking Black's foot off the rope. So, Jackson Riker gets ejected from the matchup. Gets out of ringside. Drawing Black up for a powerbomb again. He slips out. Black back elbow. Tags the Ricochet. Black mask connects. Black with an Oriara moonsault to keep Cutler out. The one and only up top with the 630. 1, 2, 3. Aleister Black and Ricochet win the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. And they are the number one contenders for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Black and Ricochet celebrate their victory together and are presented the Dusty Rhodes Trophy. War Raiders come out to face off with their challenges in the ring as the show goes off the air. this match is going to be good. Really good. This is going to be one of the best tag team matches all year. Black and Ricochet against the War Raiders. This is going to be good. Listen, I'm excited for TakeOver. This is going to be a crazy fucking show. I don't know if you guys are excited, but if you guys are excited for TakeOver, you guys got to smash that like button. This show is going to be off the chart. And I said this earlier in the review. This has the potential of the greatest TakeOver show of all time. Of all time. Let me say this now. NXT TakeOver New York is my WrestleMania. It's my WrestleMania. Fuck being there for 8 hours. Fuck being there for 17 matches at WrestleMania. Whatever matches they have right now for WrestleMania, I don't care. TakeOver is going to be the highlight of the entire weekend. TakeOver New York will steal the entire weekend, despite what happens at WrestleMania. Despite for what happens. People are going to look back at this TakeOver show and be like, damn, this TakeOver show is amazing. Guarantee you that. And that's the review, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed NXT review, man, smash that thumbs up, man. Hit the like button. It's very important for you guys to hit that like button. Comment down below what you guys thought of NXT tonight. And if you guys are new to the channel, looking for Raw, SmackDown, NXT reviews, Throwback Thursday, Top 10 Friday, a wrestling podcast here on the channel, and gaming content here on the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells for all notifications, man. Check out SmackDown review. Link is in the annotation. Raw review. Link to this video will be in the annotation, man. Universe mode and my career. Check out both these videos will be in the annotation on the upper right corner of the screen, including Raw and SmackDown, man. Follow me on social media, man. This is the official home of the reality podcast right here on YouTube. So make sure you guys are following me on social media. Twitter, Chris from Lori. Instagram, your boy Chris _WB. And Snapchat, Chris Most Hated. And if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells for all notifications. I will see you guys tomorrow for Throwback Thursday. Because the simple fact that I have opening day tomorrow, I will be at Yankee Stadium tomorrow morning. I do go back to work tomorrow. So, you guys are going to get Throwback Thursday. Probably around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock-ish. You guys will get Throwback Thursday for tomorrow. And then you guys are going to get Top 10 Friday on Friday. The podcast on Saturday. I don't know what I'm giving you guys Sunday. I have no idea. I'm probably going to give you guys episode 4 of my career on Sunday. And then Monday, you guys will get Raw review. Tuesday, you guys are going to get Universe mode and SmackDown review. Wednesday will be NXT. Next Thursday, Throwback Thursday. Next Friday, I'm thinking about next Friday not give you guys a top 10 Friday next week, because obviously next weekend will be WrestleMania weekend, and I will be at TakeOver for next Friday. So you guys are probably gonna get if anything, you guys are probably gonna get a NXT TakeOver New York preview and predictions before I go to TakeOver. You guys are gonna get NXT TakeOver New York preview and predictions early next Friday, because I will be at Barclays Center for TakeOver, and then Saturday I'll be at Access. So if anything, I don't know what I'm doing for you guys next weekend. Just know, this weekend you guys are gonna get Throwback Thursday, Top 10 Friday, the podcast, my career, Raw review, Universe Smoke for SmackDown Live, and SmackDown review next Tuesday. And then next Wednesday, you guys will get NXT. Thursday, you guys will probably get Throwback Thursday next week. You guys will probably get Throwback Thursday. It's just that next weekend, you guys are not going to get Top 10 Fridays. You guys will get the podcast next Saturday. And then Sunday, I will not do my career next Sunday. You guys will not get episode 5 next week. You guys will get WrestleMania review probably Monday. Because Sunday, I'm going to watch WrestleMania. Matter of fact, on Sunday, I'm probably going to give you guys episode 5 of my career. I'm probably going to give you guys episode 5. Because I have to figure out what am I going to do for next weekend, knowing that next weekend is the biggest weekend of the entire year in form of wrestling. So I have no idea what to do for you guys. But I will come up with something. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for helping me get the 50 subscribers here on the channel. We're 50 more until the elusive 100 subscriber mark. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow for Throwback Thursday. And enjoy opening day tomorrow for all you baseball fans. Enjoy opening day. Because for the Yankees' sake, the chase for 28 begins tomorrow. Till then, talk to you guys later.